Hey, YouTube fitness people. Brent here again with Weightlifting Simplified. I'm going to hit the triceps today. We're going to focus on an inclined rope pull down, some overhead extensions, and inverted skull crusher. We'll focus on that time under tension, a mind-muscle connection, focus on the controlled eccentric and concentric phases of the movement. Let's get after it. All right, guys. Exercise number 1, incline rope pull down. Set the bench about 30 to 45 degrees. This is a unique, highly tricep variation to the standing pull down. This will increase the isolation of the tricep a lot better than the standing. We eliminate the possibility of momentum and body sway doing it this way, forcing the triceps to work harder. More activation with the standing version. It's easier to cheat by leaning forward and using your back to assist. On the incline version, you can enhance your mind-muscle connection. Why is it better? The supine position allows you to focus on the muscle contraction at the bottom and keep those elbows locked to your sides. This improves your ability to feel the triceps working. The standing comparison, the standing pull downs, can shift focus to the shoulders and back if your form isn't perfect. You get a greater range of motion doing it this way. Boy, those muscles are truly activated and they're burning already. This modified variation is a game changer. Like I said, it keeps your form really strict. Make sure the bench is about 30 to 45 degrees. We'll use a neutral grip on this. Control is the key here, guys. So I come up and my upper arms are fixed and go down, push, contract those triceps. Repeat. This is a great starting movement. It's really highly effective than the traditional standing pull down. Just isolates those triceps more. When you get that time under tension, to increase that, you need to use a lighter weight so you can maximize your rep count. You'll get your time under tension, and then you'll get more mind-muscle connection, increase muscle hypertrophy, increase those gains. Which in turns, better activation, more growth. And that's what we all want. Add these to your routine. Try them out. Just make sure your form is right, your setup is right, and you'll see the difference. You'll feel the difference. Okay, guys. Exercise number 2, overhead extensions. This works on the long head of the tricep. Keep the body straight up and down. Keep those elbows tucked by your head. Stand close to the rack. Stand tall with your shoulder width stance. Elbows pointed forward. Engage the core for stability. And avoid arching your back. Get that stretch at the bottom. And at the peak, make sure you squeeze. You can bring your arms out a little bit. Avoid arching your back. Keep your arms stationary. Only moving your forearms again. Let's give you a good pump. Good long head development. Lower the rope and feel that deep stretch. Do not flare your elbows. Ah. Avoid jerking or swinging the rope. Movement should be slow and controlled. Ah. Do not lift too heavy. You cannot maintain proper form. I like to use cables. You can use control the force curve, the directionality of the cable, the vector of force. I like to use a rope for this, but you can use the bar grip too. Make sure you get that stretch. Get that peak contraction. Keep your elbows in. Don't flare your elbows out. Go slightly out with your hands. Keep your elbows fixed. You can squeeze that contraction and get that big stretch at the bottom. Ah, engage that core. You can get a little bit of that lateral head when you pull up and out. Ah, and get those. Fill your reps. Ah, ah. This position gets you a crap ton of force in that stretch position. It's good for that time under tension when you use a moderate weight. You don't want to use too heavy a weight because then you'll start breaking your form. You'll use momentum, which you don't want to use. Add it to your routine. Try it out. See if you like it. It's a little bit different bringing that rope behind you. You need to be flexible. There's another version of this you can do. Rope extension. I like to take a staggered stance, kind of move out forward from the rack. Keep your elbows in. Get that stretch at the back, just like we did. And just move on top like that and squeeze. Get that stretch. Contract and squeeze. The stretch is really what you want to focus on. This This way will help if you're not as flexible to bring your arms back behind your head with the standing version. This one's just effective as the standing one. Focus on your form. Make sure you keep your elbows tucked in. Don't flare them out. Don't flare them out like this. Keep them inside like this. And get that stretch. And squeeze. Sometimes put your hands together when you come back. You can maintain those elbows stay in the right position. And then squeeze out with your hands like this. And you come out. Get that stretch. It's all about that stretch at the back. Get that time under tension. Use a weight that you can get 10 to 12 reps. Push your limits. A mind-muscle connection. When I talk about that mind-muscle connection, you want to focus on the muscle being worked. So focus on that stretch and put your focus on the squeeze. And go to failure. It's important that you go to failure. You can leave some in reserve, some reps in reserve to bang out those partial reps, those failure reps. And those can be done a little quicker. Either or, both of those work just the same. Like I said, if you're not as flexible, the staggered stance leaning forward is better than trying to reach your arms behind your head, especially if you got shoulder issues. Try them out. They both work. Okay, guys, exercise number 3. We're going to do an inverted skull crusher. You want to take the same grip as you do as a skull crusher grip, just about shoulder width the grip. You want to make sure your elbows are tucked in like this. Keep your body straight. You want to come down by bending your elbows like that, like this. Just come down. Keep your body straight. You want to aim for your throat, like this. Just like that. You don't want to come out and lock. Keep your elbows bent. Push. Get that squeeze. Keep your core engaged. Avoid arching your back. Control is the key. We can adjust the barbell to different heights depending on your strength and experience. The higher the bar, the easier it's going to be. Lower the bar, the harder. We're starting about belly button high on ours. When you're engage your core, engage your abs, engage your glutes, your quads. This will keep your body in line. Move on in a controlled manner. If your wrist hurt, you can adjust the barbell on your palm or your fingertips, right there. The main focus is on that stretch position. Like I said, don't lock your elbows out. Oh, oh. Holy moly, my triceps are sore and burning. Hey, add these movements to your routine. Give them a try. Let me know how they were for you. Like, subscribe to my channel. Stay strong, stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one.